So this is a video of my technique. This was when I was just changing it. So we'll skip forward. This is mainly my head position and my release. You can see a bit of front shoulder in it as well. So let's move forward to when I actually start setting up the shot, which is about here. So you can see I look forward and I set the front shoulder. That's my front shoulder set. And now I look forward to the target and start to draw. Speed it up a bit. There you go. And that's the start to draw there. Up. And you can see the shoulder there is in its final position with my bow hand up. So now this is more or less second phase, and then it's straight to the chin from here. So there you go, that's the second phase, and now I draw straight to the chin. If I go back a bit, draw a mark here on the edge of my face, you'll be able to see I move my head very slightly. Whilst that isn't ideal, it's not the end of the world, but that is definitely something I am working on. Alright, so once I get to full draw, clear that. Once I get to full draw, you can see I've got the nice solid anchor with a nice straight line there, like that. That goes straight down the bone, and then the line continues down through my shoulder blades and down through my bow arm, with that joint there, and then that goes straight down to the bow. So that creates a nice solid platform of all the tension going down through the bone. So let's keep watching. And I hold it a while. One thing that you can see here is the tension in my bow hand. It's quite clear. You can see here there's all these, well, you can see the tendons along there, and also my fingers here they're under a bit of tension. They're not as relaxed as they could be. So again, this means that there'll be a bit more interference on the bowstring as it leaves, but it's not too bad. And yeah, it's definitely something I need to work on. But so go back out, and another way you can see the tension is my little finger there is tight. If it were relaxed, it wouldn't be sticking out straight like that. But let's keep going. There you can see there's the release. So let's go back to just before the release and talk through the actual technique of the release. So you can see there, so that's me at full draw settled. And one of the things I've been working on for a very long time is not twisting my fingers off the string. And if you watch here, you can see just as I release, there's a twist coming from my wrist right there, and you can see it in my little finger especially. Right about, well, there. If you watch that, there's quite a lot of movement, which, as that comes away from the face. So that's not ideal, and again, something that needs to be worked on. So you keep going forwards. Oops, wrong way. There we go. One thing you can see though is that there is a very nice straight line. So once there's the release, the fingers come off pretty cleanly. You can see there isn't a finger sticking around on the string. It's, there you go, and then they're all off. And that's quite a good sign. It means that even though I've got a slight twist in the release hand, it's not too bad. Keep watching forward, and you can see there's a nice expansion with the chest, pulling the bow back round. You can see it there. If you watch the chest, nice expansion, and the bow and the draw hand goes back nicely behind the neck. One of the problems is it isn't a smooth back along. It comes out very slightly. It's not too bad, but it's enough to create slight variations in the shot. And there you go. Watch it at full speed. There we go. So hope you learned something, and I hope you found it useful.